So there's a difference between how things are and how people treat life. The job is how things are not. It's a facade. It's a systemic use of money, which is time and energy, which is people, which is life. It's a facade. How it really feels if you stop taking fluoride and stuff in your mouth, as far to an extent as you can, is you feel as if there's an energy in the air. You take that in, that's life, and it makes you, and it's very scary. If you have any psychedelic experience, it will change your perspective on everything, I think, but overall, it does allow an imprint into the energy of life and how it succumbs to you, and it's part of a story that tells your life to you, and you tell it back, and you make it how you want. So, we all want change. We all want to not get fulfilled in the journey, like Norm Macdonald, how he used to tell his jokes. He's a fantastic comedian that went on Letterman quite a lot. Did a show with Adam Eager. I always looked up to him because he enjoyed the journey, and it's part of creating in the moment, not being part of a plan, but allowing something to speak through you. Try to avoid the ego, but play with it, because it is you. So something speaks through you, something acts for you, something offers you stuff, and it's a story, it's God, it's something that's intangible but leaves traces of evidence in everybody's lives. And it's beautiful. So part of that mechanism of coming up with something creative and actually interesting is not the repetition, the rendition of something that was written before, but something that you create now. You use what you know, your inspiration from other people, and part of their tapestry of their lives that you can input into your own and create with. There's nothing quite like life. To evoke change in the past, you have used force, at least I have, to do 20 pull-ups. I've done just 20 pull-ups in the past without any assistance, and I forced myself when I could. That was part of creation. There's a vision, there's a man, there's a substance that transfigures this substance that's ethereal, that's unknown, into something that is known or tangible in the past, because it was there and it is there. It had to be there to be in the past, and it was in the future somehow. You are the gap between the past and the future. You are the present. You are the journey. So enjoy this change and understand that God has you in his hand. Understand that you're not in your own hand all the time. You have to work sometimes a lot for an extended period of time. Maybe, yeah, but ultimately that's just part of his creative process. Be open to the spontaneity and the journey, because you're a journeyman. At least I am. And I've been guilty of not enjoying what I see in my life as it is right in front of me and finding the amusement in it. And part of that is losing the amusement to a place that you need to leave. And that'll be the next step. But you're on the stepping stones of life across this great expanse river. And this was my 20s, and I spent it here, and it's going to pass me, and it's going to be fantastic, but speak it into life, it's a separate thing from living it, and I'm living it right now, and the chaos of it is tumultuous sometimes, and it feels like it tears you apart, but that part of tearing you apart is part of life, and you can take it because you're a man. With God's grace, I ask every day. Godspeed.